Good morning, happy Tuesday. Headed into work. I'm back to like my regular program because yesterday I had some things to do, so it kind of threw me off. But nonetheless, I'm here headed in. But yeah, so I was keeping up with the shooting last night of is it Jacob Blake, and just watching some videos before bed. And I turned, of course, I don't know why, y'all. I don't know why I go to Officer Tatum's channel. One thing, these black conservatives, I have to watch them. I share some of their views, but then at the same time, some of the things they say, I just can't understand it. But it's just because we have difference in opinion, right? So, Tatum is pulling the dude's record before he even can wake up out of his coma, if he gonna wake up or whatever, and going through it and justifying the shooting. And I'm just like, we do this every time a black person gets shot. We go down the list of whatever they're doing or did, and then air them out. And I really wonder why that's the first thing we resort to, is using someone's criminal history against them when they're in a position of being a victim. His record was bad, but as many people have shared the same story, they have things on their record as well. In these neighborhoods, like that's a real thing out here. Like, some people do not grow up in an environment that would allow them to flourish in life, so everyone doesn't have the same willpower, everyone doesn't have the same access to education. So there are factors there that play into someone's lifestyle, right, and someone's past. And unfortunately, he has a rough past. I'm watching that video, and it's sad, but if he popping off and running around, I believe that there should be, and this is my personal belief, I believe that there should be tactics that law enforcement can resort to before, like, gunning somebody down. And I mean, they shoot to kill, and that's why I'm apprehensive about running to say police should be able to shoot because they're in fear of their lives and they want to get home to their families, because your tactics are to shoot to kill. If your tactics were shoot to wound someone or gain control of them, then yeah, but to take them off of the face of the earth, that's a huge responsibility to carry. And so, like any other job, if you're there, you know what you got to do, the responsibility, the magnitude of the responsibility that you hold. So there has to be some kind of tactic to where you're not killing people, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because a lot of people don't really fact check things, but we're being shown black killings because it's a thing. It gets ratings, it gets the public angry, it's political. So there's a machine behind this, because there are other races out here being shot and killed daily by police, and they do not get as near as much coverage, as the ones that we have now. But right now it's a thing, it's popular. You got Black Lives Matter, so it's just whatever sells is what's going to be out there available to us. So in no way am I ignorant to the fact that we're being played and this is being peddled to us. But at the same time, I am of this race. I am a black woman, and so I feel the pain because there's stigma there. There's a past there that we carry, and it's a hurtful past. We haven't been given the tools most times to learn to compartmentalize anger and frustration, pain. So sometimes it just comes out in a childlike manner, or in a violent manner. And I don't know, y'all need to let me know what you think about this whole defund the police thing, because yes, police were slave catchers, and like the people that saying, oh, if y'all want to defund the police, don't call them no more. A lot of people don't really call the police like until after something happens. No one's calling, on the police. I don't think of them as my saving grace. So I don't know what other people think of. This is just me, but like if I didn't have to call the police anymore, I think I'd be just fine with it. Because they don't do anything. They don't do anything but write tickets or, come out and say, well, I can't do anything because of this XYZ, and they get in their car and they gone. Like that's about it. And so I do understand we need people like patrol on the roads, or I don't know. There may be an alternative to this. There may be an alternative to police, to having police, or there may be an alternative to their tactics. But something's gonna have to give, y'all, because the more you show these people getting slain, the worse, the more anger, I should say, that the black community is gonna have. And right now, what y'all are doing is writing a check that your ass can't cash. That's what you're doing, because you've seen the George Floyd uproar, and now you're gonna see we're not over that, right? So now you're gonna see more anger, more frustration, and like, what is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? Like, first it was burning down the city. Like I'm telling you, and down here in Dallas, I don't know if y'all remember, but down here in Dallas, it was a guy that lived in Mesquite that went downtown to the police headquarters and sprayed it the fuck out. He went out in a blaze of glory. Like, people are sitting at home watching this and they're letting it fester. They're getting angry and they don't know how to express themselves, and they end up in a parking garage killing a bunch of police officers and willing to die for it. Because now you got people out here ready to lay down their life on behalf of acknowledgement to the black community, and that's very dangerous. So y'all are playing a dangerous game. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I don't want to trash the guy Jacob. I do not want to bring up, his record or whatever. There are things you can talk about without bringing up someone's past, okay? Because we all got them in some form. Your past may not be jail or prison or baby mama drama or being into it with police, but you got something. You got something there that's unethical. You got something there. Everybody's done something. None of us are above that. So yeah, let me know what you guys feel about this, and I'm gonna continue to watch it and just listen to some things and kind of see where this thing is headed. And I hope that man did not pass away, because it's so unfortunate. But 7 shots, that's a lot to carry. That's a lot to carry. So don't start police. Don't start out here, please. Don't do it. All right, y'all. See y'all later.